Again, meet your team Jim Effect. No relation to Ben. Jim will straight up drop a pitch. He wears white bullet gloves, so his enemies can see his victim's blood. Rumors say that he is so badass when he pours milk for ghosts, it's directly from the cow, and it's always chocolate pretty number 217. Nina Young, while not running here only fans for lovers of leather-clad recliners, she runs that set a tall leader with a poncho for pricey Porsche heads. Dina can kick ass with the best of them. She also makes wicked gods to meet Old Sweet Sally. A magical hipster with an overdeveloped sex drive who looks like she stole Uncle Sam's custom hair trick hip, is not the only trick up his sleeve with the ability to view magical mothering and two enemies to have them going you and your band temporarily. Sally is for all intents and purposes a badass granny. Can you imagine those three were the best that you had? Those unfortunate three were the cream of the proverbial crop. What would you do to stop a citywide takeover London? And that's the question that Watch Dogs Legion has for you. You are a number of DedSec, which is not only the hacker group's name but the amount of the time it takes me to drop this group and right up in the game. You see, each one of the structures is a person from the streets of London, one of the entry city of possible agents. It's your goal to take down the mystery contractor Albion and its forces using Guy, Augusto and some cards. In the occasional get the trail-free card in the form of 2-bit lowers that you can recruit into your team. Legion is exactly what the name implies, a game where every single character can be recruited as long as you don't mess up too much. This title has been in the work for years, delayed almost a full one, and now is finally out, created by Ubisoft Toronto. It is out this week for PC, PS4 and Xbox, and it will have a patch later for next-gen systems. Let's see how the third game in the third-person action styles title did. As always, this is Karik with ACG, and it's my counting missions to bring your reviews that are not 2 minutes longer filled with sponsored bullcrap. If you like the video, maybe subscribe. Let's discuss gameplay. First, Watch Dogs has always been wrapped up in the governmental conspiracy of its time. From Watch Dogs 1 with its trench coat wearing main character Aiden Pierce in his battle against overarching government oversight and tricks, and tried to fix it all by causing as much energy as possible and hoping the problem would just go away on its own. Then you jump to Watch Dogs 2 with ease. Let Marcus Holloway working his way through the Sunfarm hacker underground like Steven Seagal with a pull, whose side and the end or number band. The games have always reflected the battle between the forces that be and the forces that be in trouble if someone found out what was on their secret folder on their PC hard drive. It's that convergent feel of hackers and super spies mixed into one, but it's always had an issue. They have always been the bards of the Ubisoft D&D party, singing a song called Mediocrity and then remixing it for the second title, and that's why Legion is so interesting. Here comes Trump, and in it's a game world based in some kind of post-Brexit London, where terror attacks from a group called Zero Day have framed the DedSec elite and forced everyone to pretty much go underground. This has caused DedSec to right from, well, just about damn near everyone following the story of the group itself, with the characters being anyone in the game world that you choose, and I do mean anyone you can walk along and at any time scan a person and see bits of their life and clues and hints on how they require them. Later on you can get extra tools that let you see their personal calendars where their plans for the days are laid out, and you can use that information to require them.